Bile duct cancer is an aggressive and a rare form of cancer that is often diagnosed late and is difficult to treat. Biopharmaceutical company Karus Therapeutics is trialling a new precision medicine that is specific to individual patients and works by targeting the tumour alone. Robin Ross has more.
Cancer affects millions of people every year. The World Health Organization says the disease is the second leading cause of death globally. And according to cancer research, by the time you finish watching this film, 2 people in the UK will have been diagnosed with cancer. Cancer treatments have continued to evolve, and now we are in the era of precision therapy.
Precision therapy is all about looking at your patient first, working out exactly why that patient's cancer has happened, and consequently where are the weaknesses, where are the targets, where are the areas where you can actually specifically hit that patient's cancer.
Professor John Bridgewater is a world leader in the study and treatment of bile duct cancer. He's leading an ABC clinical trial on an exploratory drug named KA2507. The drug was developed here at Karus Therapeutics, a biotech company near Oxford. It's hoped it will transform the treatment of this particularly aggressive form of cancer that has low survival rates.
What's particularly exciting about this drug is that there are 2 related ways in which it is tackling the cancer. It has effects directly against the cancer cells, but it also has effects to invigorate the immune system. And we understand that the immune system plays an important role in actually controlling cancer.
The drug started with biologists trying to figure out how the cancer grows. The chemists then took on the challenge of developing a way of targeting the cancer and leaving the surrounding healthy cells and tissue intact.
We've made hundreds of compounds that are all very similar. We've had to make very small changes, modifications to really optimise them. And we got down basically to one compound, which was KA2507. You have an idea quite early on, but there's a few more years of working out, okay, how do we turn this stuff that we've made in the flask in the lab into something that you can give to people.
Discovering a drug is a bit like a detective story. It's pursuing each of the various clues diligently and thoughtfully and assembling them to find the solution.
The drug is taken in tablet form and targets an enzyme called HDAC6. It plays a critical role in one of the immune system's mechanisms involved in the development of cancer. Early clinical trials show this new drug may be able to stop it from doing its worst.
By inhibiting the target, stopping it going about its normal business, we hope to interfere with the development of the tumours.
The trial at UCL will take 3 years and involve 40 patients. It's hoped this precision therapy will also speed up recovery.
One of the exciting things that has come about through these new targeted therapies, of which 2507 is a good example, is that they tend to be less toxic. And what we found from the patients taking these drugs in early trials is that they can actually get on with normal lives, that they're not debilitated by this treatment.
Here, it's a targeted, selected and precise treatment for our patients that should work without delivering side effects.
Developing a new drug involves a lot of work and a lot of people. It takes roughly 12 to 14 years and £2 billion to bring a drug to the patient.
So it's expensive, and we as a small company just can't do that on our own. So we need to connect up to the ecosystem, and that's an ecosystem of service providers, of consultants, of academics, of universities more broadly, of pharma companies, of manufacturers and regulatory experts. There's a whole set of skills you need to develop a drug.
The company continues to research into the next generation of HDAC6 inhibitors in an attempt to tackle a broader range of diseases, including brain tumours. Being involved in precision therapies from the lab to the trials is exciting.
It's really rewarding to see a compound that has been created in the labs here at Karus has gone all the way through to being a potential drug which could hopefully help a lot of people.
I love it, to have this opportunity to use that knowledge, to use the science that's been worked out over years and years to deliver treatments for patients. I mean, that's an honour.